What's up YouTube, this is Solo Black Dude here, and today we have a match against someone by the name of Butler93Pokemad. And if you haven't checked out my Kyurem corner, I suggest you go check out the link in the description. It'll be right there, as you can see it right there, just click and right there. Anyway, I have a challenge cup match against him, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty hectic as you can see, because his team isn't exactly on par with my team. I actually got a good pick out of the basket as opposed to his team. But anyway, the gene set kind of worries me, and he actually brings it out right here as I send up my Bronzong, and he directly switches out here after this downloader. So he probably does not have the U-turn or the flamethrower or anything hard hitting like a bug buzz, and he directly switches out into Magby. So I'm gonna go for a Trick Room because, you know, Genesek's obviously fast and my Bronzong obviously slow, and I've got Trick Room in my move set, so I figured why not use it. But anyway, I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide to get some super effective damage because that's what was given to me. And he goes for a Sunny Day after he gets his Citrus Berry up, so kind of a, you know, a worrisome scenario here because he could have a very good strong fire move. But here I go for a Rock Slide again, and I happen to flinch him, which was, I was kind of hoping that I would, because I really did not want to figure out what, I really didn't want to see what move he had. Here he told me he had Overheat, and I was like, okay. So luckily I managed to escape that fiasco. So he brings out his Reggie Ice, and I'm going to go for a Rock Slide, and it doesn't do that much to be honest, because, you know, my Bronx, this is challenge card. I mean, you don't get much attack power in your moves and such, but I'm gonna go for a secret power after I flinch him, and it does a crit, and that, you know, I mean, I guess that looked to be like the same as Rock Slide to be honest. But anyway, he goes for an Ice Wind. I know it's my speed, not really much of a problem because it's not super effective really. And then he goes for a Hammer Arm, so I guess Hammer Arm and Ice Wing, you know, go in tandem because, you know, they reduce my speed, and then he reduces his speed after he comes fast. Okay, I'm blabbering. Anyway, he's gonna switch out into Shaman, and I'm gonna switch out into my Jirachi, which is actually an unintentional good switch for me because I have the U-turn actually, as you'll see, and I also have the Doom Desire as he just saw. So I've actually got a very good moveset in this Jirachi. In fact, this moveset is probably one of the, you know, this moveset I've got in my Jirachi right now is actually a very good moveset. Because I have the Doom Desire, I have the U-turn, and then I've got a very good move which I can use later on in the match, but I won't reveal right now. So I'm going to go for a U-turn, and I'm going to switch out into my Dusknoir, and this Dusknoir hasn't got very strong moves, but it does have quite a, you know, it does have quite a utility, as you're going to see. So he's going to go for the Swords Dance. I'm suspecting he has like a Seed Bomb attack or something of the sort, because why would he go for a sword? Well, he does have a Swords Dance in his move pool, you know, I'm just saying. But anyway, Doom Desire is going to come in, and Doom Desire in this generation is Stab, so it's going to be hitting about over 200 base power, which is going to do quite a lot, as you just saw. And he's going to switch out because he is low on health, and he's going to bring out Reggie Ice. I'll go for Astonish because, you know, I just wanted to take it out there, and then even though I doubt it because, you know, Astonish has such weak base power. And so I'm going to go for a Bind because that's what's in my move pool, and I do carry the Toxic. So, you know, Bind will trap him in here, and I can just go for Toxic and eventually wear him down from that point. So, you know, despite the weak moves, it's actually very handy for Challenge Cup to give me. So here he goes for an Avalanche. That's his physical ice type move, and it does a crit, but a very disappointing amount because of that crit. And my Berry activates, causing more damage to him. So, you know, not only is he taking Bind damage, he took Berry damage and Toxic damage, which is kind of interesting. I've never actually had that scenario before. But I'm going to go for an Astonish to try and flinch him, but that doesn't happen, and he gets off an Avalanche before he dies to Poison. So, in comes Genesect. Again, I don't know what this Pokemon has because of the fact that it has shown me no moves whatsoever. So I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into my Bronzong because Bronzong is probably the weakest link here. I don't know. But he has the hidden power. I don't even know what hidden power is. He probably does, but he never told me. But it does quite a lot to the point where it's going to be a clean 2-hit KO on me. So down goes Bronzong, and again, I'm staring in the face of a Genesect which I don't know of. So I'm going to bring out Survivor, hoping it's not hidden power fighting. Well, I mean, hoping it's not hidden power. Well, hidden power Psychic, I don't know. I knew it was going to be a hidden power that wasn't going to hit Survivor that super effectively, so I brought it in, and then I'm going to go for a Bulldoze just to reduce the speed, and then, you know, combo that with a Ring Out. And here he shows me Giga Impact, and at first I thought, oh damn, but then again Giga Impact isn't Stab, so therefore I can live that hit barely with about 11. And yeah, I have my Mega Berry to increase a bit of HP, but I do get confused because the berry is apparently not compatible with my Survivor. However, I do manage to get off a critical hit Bulldoze through the confusion and lowers his speed. So that means if I can get through this confusion again, I can take it out, but he opts to go into his unpercent just to, you know, dodge the incoming second Bulldoze. And, well, I took myself in confusion there, so I'm not able to get off that Bulldoze, but then again, you know, he's flying type. So I'm going to go into Jirachi, and then I'm going to reveal that move that I can actually take it out in one shot, and it is going to be the Thunderbolt. But he switches out into Shaminess Death Fodder, so unpercent doesn't exactly get zapped just yet. However, he does leave the Thunderbolt on like a smidgen of HP, so I'm just going to go for a U-turn and take it out really, because I can, you know, just so that I can go into another Pokemon. I do get useless crit, but that's probably one of the most useless crits in the game. So gonna go into Hariyama, and this Hariyama does have to fake out so I can get off some, you know, prior damage without having to take a Brave Bird or whatever flying type move this unpercent might have. But I'm just gonna go for the fake out now, and then I'm gonna switch out because I don't want to take whatever flying move he has. If he has the Air Slash or the Brave Bird, I don't know. But he does have Hyper Beam, so you know he's had Giga Impact and Hyper Beam in one turn. Now here, what I should have done really is just to go straight for the Thunderbolt, but I thought he wasn't gonna run at this point, which is why I went for the Doom Desire. And yeah, that's going to be the game. So if you do like Challenge Cup, then, you know, let me know in the comment sections below, and please do give it a like. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.